You've probably seen before that some delay pedals offer a looper in them. So the question is it worth it to get a delay pedal that have both functions in it to save money and space, or should you get a separated looper and a separated delay pedal? For example, here I have an Electro Harmonix Canyon delay and looper, and I'm going to compare it with a regular single channel looper like a TC Electronic Ditto. It's about $100 more than the Ditto, but as you will see, they function exactly in the same way. So with a Ditto, I just step on it once to start recording. And close the loop. I can step on it once more to overdub. Right? And then I can step on it to go out of overdub mode. I can press and hold to undo the last overdub that I did, and I can double tap to stop. The Canyon, I'm on the loop, it's the last one, right here, and it's the same thing. Once to record, to close the loop, once more to get in overdub mode, out of overdub mode, I can press and hold to remove and undo the last overdub and double tap to stop. So it's exactly the same. So you would think, yes, it's worth it to get a delay and a looper at the same time because they function in the same way. The problem is that you cannot use the delay and the looper at the same time with many of these pedals like the Canyon, the TC Electronic Flashback, or any entry-level delay stomp box. You cannot use both at the same time. So if you end up using the looper a lot and you get into looping, you're gonna end up buying another delay pedal to go with it, because if not, it sounds stale to play dry all the time. It needs more dimension, it needs more space. So do I recommend to get a delay that also has a looper in it? If you want to use the looper a lot, probably not. But that being said, there are some delay pedals that have unique looper functions in them that are really worth checking out. So we're gonna check out a couple of those. For example, on my pedal board, I have the Strymon Timeline and the Strymon El Capistan. Both offer looping functions that are unique to them and that you can't get with a regular looper pedal. Let's start with the Strymon Timeline. If I press and hold the tap tempo, I get into the looper mode. And then what's really nice is that I can keep the delay patch that was previously chosen, this one. So we can use the delay and the looper at the same time, which was what was the problem with entry-level delay stomp boxes. It was one or the other. But more than that, you can choose the location of the looper according to the delay. Is the looper before or after the delay? And it's going to change the behavior, right? So let me record a quick loop. Right, so now I could use my delay with the looper, but when I turn the knobs, it's not going to do anything. That's because the looper is post-delay, but I can change that. I'm gonna press and hold the value button. And I go to looper location, and I'm gonna change it to pre. Now when I turn the knobs, I can really twist and turn the loops however I want. and then I can go back to post and everything is gonna be stable again. So that's something super cool that you can do with this Strymon timeline. You can choose where you place the delay and the looper without having to uncable and change your pedals from place to place. So it's really nice. And then the Strymon El Capitan gives you tape loops. So it's gonna deteriorate as the repetitions go on, which makes for a very, very unique sound. So I can choose the single mode C to enter the looper, and I'm gonna record something quick. Let's say. And I can twist the tape age knob and the wow and flutter to make it deteriorate. It already started. I can even change the pitch. And it creates beautiful deteriorated loops. I created entire soundscapes using the Strymon El Capitan, like the closer on my album Sanctuary. So the answer to the question, should I get a delay pedal that also has a looper? The answer is, it depends. If it doesn't let you play the delay and the looper at the same time, I would say it's not worth it. But if it lets you play both and you get special advantages like placing the delay post or pre-looper, or having a sound-on-sound looper that lets you deteriorate, or any special stuff that you cannot do with a regular looper, I would say totally, if you have eyes on a delay pedal that offers that, it's totally worth it. And if you would love to get some help on which delay pedals to choose, which loopers to choose, you should get my buying guide. It's the first link in the description box below. I've demoed pedals for over a decade on my channel, so I'm giving you my best recommendations on loopers, but also delays. There's a little bonus section in that guide if you scroll down. So it's a little secret, but then yes, you can get that first link in the description box by getting my looper buying guide for any budget. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to learn super easy loops to try with your new looper, you can watch this video next. It's really made for beginners, and I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun trying those easy loops. So I'm gonna see you in that video, and until next time, keep on looping, my friend.